look. There's a copper wire with pieces of Pierce tape hanging off of it, strung across here. Okay, I'll deal with that in a minute. So yeah, so that's good efficiency, not super new, but it's good anyway. Range theory. A window screen. What in the? Heck? Okay, this is just... Is there supposed to be indoor vegetation? I don't think so. Here's your lines.
I'm trying to get this fixed up here.
There's obviously been water in here at some point or other, but there wasn't enough moisture up here. Okay, kind of steep, but not too bad. So I'll have to duck my head a little bit.
Alright, we got a second alarm fire here in Lakewood. We got heavy fire from the first floor.
A client of ours, 39 unit, abandoned apartment complex. They've just taken it over. Let's go inside and see what we see. This is an old buzzer system. You've probably seen in the movies, on TV. You hit this, it buzzes to unit 101.
You, my friend, have the opportunity of a lifetime right in front of you. One where you get to be you, and live your life, and have fun, and learn, and grow, and adventure, and with curiosity, and authenticity, and creativity, express yourself, and in that fulfillment of being you, and creating and expressing, you get to be paid to exist. You get to receive everything that you want, not because you're working hard and struggling to earn it and achieve it, but because of who you are. And that intrinsic, inherent value
I would do that.
that is your
Just put
unique
that
perspective,
to
your
the
gift,
floor.
your talent, your
We don't
point of
run
view,
out.
your stories, your history, your ability to articulate and create and connect with others.
So nice.
That's what makes you you, and that's what makes you unique, and that's what makes this
I thought
truly
about
a
it, but
one-of-a-kind masterpiece.
one
And that's
out
the
there.
good news, is that that's already what you are and have. The bad news is that I think this window is closing to actually be able to create, manifest, and capitalize on this. Because when we look at the state of our online digital spaces, this internet dimension and world that we've created, AI is changing everything so rapidly. And information is not really that valuable anymore because it's become
Hope you're having a nice
ubiquitous. It's no
day in
longer
your neck of the
scarce.
woods. God bless you
Everyone,
and thanks for tuning
everywhere
in.
has immediate, instant access to information.
Wonderful to
This
have
is
everyone
incredible. This is a
online.
beautiful thing. But the reason why it's not so good news is because
You, your team, and your agents are working together on Monday.com's AI work platform. Imagine that. Your Claude, ChatGPT, and Copilot agents working side by
See
side where you
this
already
little
work.
bucket right
Bring your
here.
agent into Monday.com. Set permissions, assign tasks, work from the same context.
Work from the same
And-
computer.
AI is going to flood
Make
this
$1 billion
online
a minute.
place with information and media, which is, you know, for lack of a better term, going to be mostly slop. It's just going to be the
Slop.
bottom of the barrel, so to speak, creative kind of things. But what it's going to be missing is humanity. It's going to be missing that imperfect flaw that only a human can create. For example, think of it like this. The industrial age allowed us to mass produce furniture and vehicles and all sorts of different objects, products. And that came with great benefits. It lowered the cost. It allowed everyone, more or less, to have access to things that are functional and practical and elevate the comfort and convenience of our day-to-day life. But it also, in many ways, made much more scarce the craftsmanship of someone with talent, someone with a gift, someone with experience, someone with an eye or a particular taste. And that's what's happening, I believe, right now with the online marketplace with AI. Because there's now more information, more media than ever. And that's a beautiful thing because we can learn so much more and so much more quickly. We have access to so much more knowledge and information. We're so much more connected. And yet, it's almost ironic because with this hyper connection, we're almost lacking real connection and meaning. And that's the beautiful thing. Because you, my friend, as a creator, as a human, as a unique individual, there's been no one in history like you. There will never be anyone in the future like you, and no one on this planet right now is quite like you, and that's the good news. Because AI cannot replicate that, and no one else can compete with that. And so it's up to you right now. And I believe that this window is closing because what we're talking about is basically creating your own economy, right? Setting up a digital real estate, shop online, and leaving behind your digital fingerprint, which is a kind of virtual aura that people can interact with and feel and relate to and learn from and feel connected with. And in that trust and in that connection, there is rapport and resonance, and there is a real exchange of value. And AI is going to do a lot for a lot of people, and it's going to be an incredible tool for the creator, but it's never going to replace the creator. It's never going to be able to compete with you, because you are your own economy. You see, my friend, when you allow yourself to create this digital shop, when you allow yourself to impress upon the internet your digital blueprint, your digital footprint and fingerprint, when you allow your aura to permeate this virtual space, and you do it in real time, you do it publicly, because that's the thing. We think often that we need to
I'm
have
not a
everything
bro, but hello, how are you
perfect
doing?
before we get started. We need to have it all prepared and laid out beforehand, because we want to show up in a sort of sense of authority, as an expert, someone who knows, someone who is certain, someone who doesn't make mistakes, someone who is not flawed. But this is going completely against the premise that I'm talking about here, because AI is doing that, and it's doing it really well. But you cannot really relate to AI in that sense, but you can relate to another person, and that's the distinct advantage that you have, my friend. When you're willing to show up as a fool, when you're willing to risk your face, when you're willing to do it even when you don't feel ready, when you feel insecure or shameful or fearful or doubtful, because that's what people relate to, and that's the aspect of humanity which makes it a craftsmanship, right? You are crafting yourself in each and every moment, and the stories that you have, the lessons you've learned, the adventures you've gone on, the things that you've gathered in your life, the wisdom you've gleaned, the love that you have to share, it's all an imperfect, flawed masterpiece in the making.
Thanks for tuning in.
Whether you're an entrepreneur, or whether you're a guide or a healer, whether you're an artist, this digital aura, when you allow yourself the courage to express it and share it, and you build it in public consistently, and you allow that consistency to compound by persistently pursuing your potential.
Let's see if she did another one. No.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know, part 2. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making. By showing you how much traffic they're getting, where the traffic's coming from, and even which social media platform is driving the most visits. It has a complete breakdown of all the recent ads they've been running, what type of keywords they rank for, and even the top competitors in their space. If you want to see how they stack up against their competitors, all you do is add them here, and it breaks down all their traffic and engagement benchmarked against each other. And their new feature, which is a game changer, is called AI brand visibility. All you do is enter your website, and it tells you exactly how AI is talking about your brand. Even the
Hello, my love. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. My name is Ja, and I have an exciting message for you today. Come close. You will be coming into some money. It's funny too, because I've been getting this message for some time now, but I wanted to be sure. I've probably gotten it at least 3 times over the past month, but I just, again, I'm not on here to misguide or misdirect anybody. I want to be so sure and clear about this message. So it has come through in Spirit saying it is now time to share it. So listen, you're coming into some money. Spirit said, and I quote, "It's not change your life money, but it could be." So, the amount isn't like quit. Okay, let me not say that, because it could be quit your job. It's not change your life money, it's change your situation money. And it's important that I give this message because Spirit's asking you to use this money for a specific, in a very specific way. So I heard it's not about a trip. It's not about a shopping spree. This isn't like money that we're flexing with.
Thanks
This isn't even
for
money that
tuning
anybody
in.
else should know about. This money is specifically for you, for a specific task. This money is to be used to carry out a specific job or something. Something in your life needs this almost exact dollar amount is what I'm hearing, and you're to spend it on that. So when you get the funds, and I am hearing that it's like cash money. It's it's not. It's money in the bank. But what I'm hearing for the directions for this is that you're supposed to sit with this amount for a while. You know, it's like the cash comes in, the money comes in, and the directions come later. It's like some of you could be sitting with this money for a month or two, you know, in the bank that you're not exactly supposed to touch. So I got such specific instructions for this. So Spirit saying it's okay to go ahead and buy the necessities, you know, fill up your fridge, fill up your gas tank, you know, use it for back to school shopping. Like, necessities are okay, but your lifestyle's not meant to change. Again, you're not meant to flex, and you're really not meant to tell anybody or share it. Like, nobody should know you came into some money. There won't be signs.
Bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's reading. First of all, I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel, everybody. I can't believe we're over 1,500 strong in our magical manifesting community. Right off the bat, I want to say that if you like this video, you are aligning with the energy here. If this video resonates with you, you should subscribe, because as I channel and you are my subscriber, I will get to know you and your energy more, and the messages will come down for you. I had a lot of requests and people asking me, do you do private readings? Yes, I do private readings via phone, and they are on my website. You can book one with me. It is www.tarotwithjosie.com. I was washing my hair this morning and I literally saw dollar signs going like this. And then I heard financial decision. I'm going to really be listening a lot during this reading, you guys, because they've been saying so much to me all day long. I couldn't wait to rush home and get this out for you, because they're telling me there's a huge financial decision that you're about to make, and the decision is going to catapult you into a different tax bracket, guys. All right, let's find out what this decision is. Something amazing is about to happen, okay? Great potential. Somebody sees, it's a business decision. There's a loan coming. And I see that either you've applied for the business loan, you're thinking of applying for this business loan. Someone's gonna help you financially through this time. And it has to do with your potential, okay? Comment and let me know if this is you. Comment and let us know what your potential is. There's about to be an amazing shift in your life, in your finances. I'm telling you different tax bracket because you've never experienced money like this. You've never experienced wealth like this. I don't know if it's like a windfall of money. I just see money falling, okay, from the sky, handed to you via check. Did you just get a license in something? Are you licensed to do something? Because is it a business license or some kind of license? That is the trajectory, okay? You are just in a stage of ready but waiting. But no longer are you going to be waiting, because this money, this huge windfall of money, okay, just heard inheritance, I just heard gift. Is it like the lottery? Do you play lottery? Is it a lottery ticket? Whew. Right now, and I told you guys this earlier, it's discernment. We're going to talk about the decision that you're going to make around this business proposal, idea, money coming in, loan. Because the decision you make, oh, it's when you receive this gigantic windfall of money. The decision you make with that windfall of money. I'm seeing a lottery. I'm seeing a lottery win. I'm seeing a gift. I'm seeing inheritance. I'm seeing release of funds. I'm seeing a will. And the decision that you make around it you don't want to blow the money, okay? You don't want to blow through it. You don't have the greatest, they're just telling me, you're not that great with your money. In the past, your patterns have been that you haven't been that great with your money and your funds and your finances. They're telling me this is enough to pay off everything. Pay off your debts. You're never going to worry again. It's magical. You're somebody who likes to, when you have time, like outside of the other things you're doing that you're forced to do, you're somebody who likes to look up natural medicines, healing, a healer, naturopath. You're somebody who, maybe you recently just received Reiki. There's so much repetition right now in your life that you really need to call your power back to you. Your perception is a little bit off on something, and I get that that has to do with the relationship. Right now, you need to have some consistency. You're kind of choosing a bunch of different things. You're like a chicken with your head cut off, running around all over the place. But you're gonna come back into clarity, alignment. I am seeing again this lottery win. Oh, this card just flew out. What do we got? We got efficiency. You know what? You're like somebody who struggled to keep the lights on. You've changed your light bulbs recently thinking, oh wait, this is gonna help my light bill. You're not gonna have to worry about that anymore. I see that you live in a tiny apartment maybe, or you did. Is this in New York? Is this you? Time is on your side because you're about to make this financial decision. And with that is going to come consistency. Your bills are going to get paid. Your bills are always going to get paid. You're going to have more than enough. Comment, I have more than enough. Okay? Like everyone's comments. We are a magical manifesting community here. We uplift one another. And as you uplift one another, as you subscribe to the channel and like this video and comment under other people's, as we uplift one another, watch your life change for the better. I'm telling you, as you give, you will receive. You have amazing potential, again, with the potential. They're telling me to switch decks, so I'm gonna do that. They're telling me that you're somebody who graduated school recently, maybe, you went back to college. Maybe this is the business opportunity. Four of Arrows. You went through kind of a difficult time. No more of that. No more of that. I'm getting lessons. That could be just you learning lessons, or you're a lesson planner, a teacher maybe. There's somebody coming into your life. This has now to do with relationships. But I see they're walking in with flowers with an apology. This is somebody who's kind of taken advantage of situations, taken advantage of your kindness. I can see this person's dressed very well. And they have charisma, and they know how to use their words to get what they want. And they're coming back with an apology, and I see flowers. But you, my dear, are the star, and you can choose if you want to accept the apology or not. I see cup overflowing. It's kind of an interesting read because I'm more channeling everything than using these cards. And I'm just listening to everything they're telling me. So I see a white house. You may have purchased a home. You may have applied for a loan for a house recently. You're about to get that. That's yours. That's in your favor, I heard. I see that you have this amazing ability to manifest things. And so basically you've kind of like opened up a portal recently. I don't know if you're meditating lately or working with somebody, a guru, something like that. I see what it is. You're wearing headphones at night and you are listening to hypnosis, manifesting hypnosis for money. That was pretty specific. Well, that's coming in, and it's a combination of that when you listen to your other people, including me, and then just that you put it into practice, they said. Page of Wands, you are like a magical manifester. You're somebody who's like, you tell people all the time, like, things just come to me. I just know they do. You can comment that as well. Great things always happen for me. Great things always happen for me. Great things always happen. You know, I say that all day long. I do. As I'm going walking, I'm like, man, great things always happen for me. Let me tell you a little story so that I can show you that I'm a real human, even though I channel messages. Yesterday, something happened and I was hit with a bill that I was not prepared to pay. And it was due to a car that I had sold, but it was still in my name. They never did the transfer title, and the registration came. And I was late on that registration because I haven't owned the car in a year. I could have done two things. No, I did not pay it, but I could have done two things. I could have panicked and been like, oh my gosh, I don't have it. Where's it gonna come from? Or I can say, which is what I did, take a breath. Woo, this is overwhelming right now. This is a big overwhelming issue. I'm feeling overwhelmed, but I know it's all gonna work out in my favor. I know it's all gonna work out in my favor. You can put that in the comments. And if you see someone comment that, you can heart that, and you too will have that same energy. I know it's all gonna work out in my favor in the end. I went on a walk, I said that over and over and over. Turns out there was just one piece of paper that needed to be signed over on the other end, and done. It all worked out in my favor. Life is perception. Life is how you see things. It's how you perceive your situation. You could be in the worst situation, and trust me, I have. I have had an eviction notice as a single mom, lost my job 48 hours prior, and my son's dad walked out on us, and my mom passed away, all in the span of like the same month. When I see your comments, some of you, and you're commenting like the most desperate things, my heart goes out to you, but it's also the way you're seeing your life. I've always said, okay, this is where I'm at now. Okay, I just got that eviction notice. Okay, it's all gonna work out in my favor. Nope, I don't accept this. It's all gonna work out in my favor. I don't accept that eviction notice. It's all gonna work out in my favor. And then don't just sit on the couch and sulk and feel sorry for yourself. You gotta fix your situation because no one's coming to help you, my dear, but you. No one. It is also my mantra. No one's coming to save you. You have to save you. I'm going to say it again. I'm making you say it again. No one's coming to save you. You have to save you. And you can do it. And it starts here, and it starts here. Okay? I love you guys. There's a windfall of money coming from you. Type, I receive it. Okay? Type, I receive it. I'm going to get a lottery ticket.
Bah.
Alright, beautiful people, I'm still in Kansas. This might be the last reading from Kansas. We're leaving soon, but I do have a message from Archangel Michael. He's coming through. My daughter, she created this beautiful oracle card with a sword in the middle, if you can see. And it just reminded me of Archangel Michael coming through the message. See these blue birds? And it feels very much like the Ace of Swords energy. And to me, there's a communication coming through for you. So if this video is finding you, then this message is definitely for you, and it's from Archangel Michael. So let's get into what he is saying to you, okay? What is Archangel Michael saying right now? What are you saying to this collective? What does this person need to know? What does this person need to know? My eyes are landing on the roses behind this and the moon energy that is on the handle of the sword that she drew, as well as the sun. So I'm feeling like, and here's the roses, I'm feeling like there's feminine energy as well in this reading. So let's just see what's happening. Like I feel strong masculine energy.